us an overview of the work which you're doing in India.
So I'm the Chief Product Officer at Global Discovery Academy, which is a network of affordable K through 12 schools all over the country. And the work that we are doing essentially involves taking the schools that we have built to the next level, which means not just teaching the basic pedagogy, but actually complementing it with a whole lot of value adds that are very unique to the school that we have. We have an entire product and innovation engine that we've invested in. That means there's a decent sized number of people that report to me that are working on innovating in terms of pedagogy, in terms of the technology that's used in the school, in terms of the learning spaces that we build. So if you actually walk into one of our schools, it's going to look very different than anything else you've seen before. And the whole idea is all of that comes together to provide a very unique educational experience versus probably anything else that's available out there.
And what are your views on right to education?
Definitely a move in the right direction. In terms of some of the tactical issues that they've come up with, I think there are some challenges that they need to really think through, because there are a lot of unintended consequences that I think we are coming to face with, which I think the government really needs to take a good hard look at from the perspective of not just those that are going to be educated, but also those that are going to do the educating. So,
how do you think that the modern day technology has helped the education sector in meeting a couple of challenges which the sector is facing as of now in India?
Sure. So I mean, we live in one of the world's most populous countries, and the biggest issue that I think education faces today is scale, and that is, I think, the biggest value add that technology would bring to the table for us on. The other thing is also we are moving very quickly to an age where innovation is going to be, the key differentiator, not knowledge. And when these children that we are educating grow up, the innovators are the ones that are going to thrive, not the ones that know the most, because knowing is nothing. You can Google anything you want at any point from your phone. So, so in that kind of a world, you really need to be able to turn children into innovators, and I think there's a lot that technology can do to help with that previously wasn't even possible at the scale that we are thinking of.
So what is so unique about your institute? What kind of technologies which you're using in your institute?
So I think to use a medical metaphor, in medicine you diagnose a person, you have a medical intervention, and then you monitor that intervention to see whether the intervention is working or not. The whole idea is that medicine is very personalized, and what we're trying to do is do something very similar with education, which is do a diagnosis of a personality of a child, to design an intervention around that diagnosis, and then to actually have a situation where you actually are monitoring this child continuously to make sure that intervention that we've designed is really working or not. So that's, I think, the biggest value add.
And what are your expectations from this summit?
I think first and foremost, of course, I love the fact that there's some really fine people that you've been able to actually attract over here. So I really am looking forward to networking with a lot of people way smarter than I am. So obviously that's one big thing that I hope to get over here. But also just an exchange of ideas. I think this is a really great forum for that.
Thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure having you here.
Likewise, great being here. Thank you.